Names. Joining me now, House Freedom Caucus member, Congressman Andy Biggs. Congressman, hello.
Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
I'm good. So
good.
All eyes are on you. What are the chances, do you think, for health care this week?
I don't think that they're particularly great this week. I think that there's too much to get done in 3 or 4 days. I think what you're seeing now is a little bit of vote manipulation, quite frankly, where the leadership's trying to find any soft spots so they can bring people in to vote for this bill, which means that if they are able to do that, it won't be the bill that you and I are talking about today. It'll be some other bill, but it'll be something we have to read to look at. But that's where they are, I think, and I think it's going to be really hard to get that done, say, by this weekend.
You're an Arizona congressman. You serve alongside John McCain. What did you make of Louis Gohmert suggesting that McCain should be recalled by Arizona voters?
Well, I mean, Louis is entitled to his opinion for sure, and I'm not sure that Senator McCain is the only guy that was going to vote no on this. But what I do think is the problem is that 60-vote filibuster rule in the Senate, that should go away, and I'd love to see that happen. If that went away, then I think that Louis' worries would be over. I think that we'd be able to get more things done for the American people, such as a better repeal plan, actually.
Yeah, well, certainly what all of us as viewers of you have watched is with the implosion of health care thus far, nothing has happened. Now we're going to talk about tax reform, and that's the worry. You've got President Trump confirming plans to roll out this package. That's this Wednesday. Listen.
We have a tax plan that's totally finalized. I think it'll be terrific. I think it's going to go through, and it'll be the largest tax cut in the history of our country.
And then he's also saying he wants a 15% corporate tax rate, despite what we're hearing that this plan is going to suggest 20%. What do you say?
Well, I'm for the 15% plan. I think that is doable. I think in a dynamic scoring model, you're going to see that work out on the revenue for this federal government. But more than that, you're going to see incredible economic opportunities generated with a lower tax. For corporations, you need to have a pass-through that's also somewhere near there. And then you need to repatriate the money that's parked over $2 trillion that's parked overseas. We need to get that back, and that would be a one-time stimulus and boost as well. This can really help our economy, not just short-term, but a long-term regeneration of our economy, redirection, and that's why I'm hoping for good news on Wednesday when we see the plan as it's rolling out.
Well, let me ask you, you mentioned the pass-through. So say that the corporate tax rate's 20%, maybe the pass-through is for LLCs is something like 26, 28%. What would you make of that? That's better than 35.
It's better than 35, but it's still too high.
You think 28% is too high, Congressman?
I do. I do think it's too high. I think both those rates, at 20 and at 26, 28, I think both those rates are too high. You know, they're not going to really same type of stimulus as if you brought them down to around, let's say, 15 and 20, which would be a much better foundation for these business corporations and the pass-through companies to build on.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to have to see. We're going to know soon enough. Congressman, thank you.